Hey friends, how's it going? Richard here. Hopefully you're doing well. Just wanted to come on here. I'm really trying to commit to hopping on and sharing a live stream each and every day. Hopefully you're doing well wherever you are in the world. I wanted to come on here and really ask the theme. The thing that's been running through my mind is actually from a friend of mine who really, you get to a place in your life and you start evaluating like what you're doing, why you're doing it, what makes you happy, what makes you like get up in the morning. Why do we get up in the morning? And I know for myself, for a while now, I reached a place where what I was doing just wasn't cutting it. It was good for a long chunk of my life, but it got to a place, man, where it's not. I enjoy helping people as an attorney, but I feel like for me there was a lot more that I needed to do, a lot more that I needed to give out to the world, especially creative stuff. And as a result of that, I launched my podcast, affiliate marketing, doing all this kind of stuff, which I thoroughly enjoy. It's not that I don't enjoy, helping people with legal problems, right? But it's just not I came to the conclusion that's probably not the best use of my skill set, my faculty. Like there's that requires a lot, but I feel like I can do a lot more. Anyways, one of my friends recently, and really want to pat him on the back, broached this conversation where he was thinking about leaving his job, and not leaving his job because he was necessarily unhappy, just that it got to a place where it was very comfortable. And that's something that I think a lot of people struggle with. It's like you reach a place where I call it golden handcuffs or invisible handcuffs, where you've got a good job making like good money, you don't have to worry about it, but then you're at work and it's like what else is there to do? What else especially it may be an examination of where am I at right now and what else it can be expected of me, how else can I grow here? And it can be tough, especially when things are very comfortable. I forgot where I read this quote from. It's like one of the worst things that you can have is like a decent paying job that pays you enough that you can live comfortably, enough that you can take vacations but not travel the world as frequently as you want, where you can pay your mortgage but you can't pay your house in cash, where you can finance or lease a car but like you're stuck in that web. It's one of the most dangerous places because you'll settle with comfortable, you'll settle with just good. So anyways, turn back to my friend, and again, I want to pat him on the back. He broached this thing. It's been a couple of months now, and thinking about new opportunities and what else is there for him. He spent the last greater part of, I think, more than a decade doing the kind of work that he's done, put in his time at his first job, and really reached a place there where a ceiling where it wasn't going to go any further than at his current job. Again, reached a place where he's reached the ceiling and it doesn't look like anything else is there for him to do. So the question for him came up, it's like, well, should I just look for another job, or what is it that I really want to do? And he recently shared that came across another opportunity where he really had to decide and wrestle with the idea of betting on himself and taking a huge pay cut, but doing something that really resonates with him. And it's not easy when you're cutting your salary to a third of what it is, right? The regular income from your 9 to 5 job, your 9 to 6 job, cutting it in half or more, to a third of what he's currently making now. To just be able to wake up and say, I really enjoy what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I have like a renewed purpose to get out of bed and go do the kind of work. And so I really applauded that, and not just the decision to bet on yourself, but really ask yourself, like, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? And so I know plenty of people who I come across in the online space. And so, you may be like, I know I'm part of lots of entrepreneur groups. Like, I'm looking for how to make income. I'm looking for how to do. I feel stuck at my job, or I do a lot of bankruptcy work, and I hear, I'm making stuck in this job, and I've got this debt, and I don't know how to get out of it, and I want to pay it off, but like these thoughts keep us in this cycle. Work, sometimes jobs keep us in a cycle of just living good but not great. Debt keeps us in the cycle of getting by but not living great. And so I want to encourage you to take an opportunity, take a minute, take a day, take a week, if you can, to flesh this out. And I challenge you, even if you say, I don't have the time or availability to think about quitting my job, do you? Or are you just like afraid of betting on yourself? So everyone who's out there who maybe is tired, especially right now, jobs are hard to come by, and I get it, but really ask yourself, like, is there an opportunity for me to do something else, to do something more, to do something in addition to what I'm doing right now? And that's why I encourage people to really take a hard look at affiliate marketing, because it's such a simple, it's like an easy way you don't have to leave a 9-to-5, you don't have to like leave your job to commit to building a product. A lot of online businesses and a lot of online programs will tell you, oh, well, you got to like commit this much money to building funnels and ads and website. And you can burn through a lot of money. And it can be very challenging because it takes some time to build equity. If someone's telling you to build SEO based websites and like that's how you'll do lead gen, or like you'll sell the website, that takes time. But affiliate marketing is a great way that you can just get quick hits. You may be able to like hop in, get into a program, get into the groove, and in like a couple of weeks, couple of months, you start seeing commissions coming in. So I want to encourage you, like, have you bet on yourself? When was the last time that you bet on yourself? Now, I admit it's not for everyone. Like that kind of attitude, it's for me. For sure it's for me. And I know it's for a lot of you out there, but just ask yourself, when was the last time that you bet on yourself? And if you're gonna, in asking yourself that question, if the answer is, you know what, I haven't bet on myself in a really long time, I encourage you to think about taking an opportunity, a small risk, and betting on yourself. And one of the easiest and probably safest ways to do this is with starting your own business. What better way to start betting on yourself and getting into that frame of mind, that perspective shift of betting on yourself, like building something that's by you and for you. And again, I encourage you, one of the best ways to do that is with affiliate marketing. You don't need websites, you don't need paid ads, you don't need any of that. All you gotta have is some time. You gotta have either a computer or a smartphone, and you gotta be willing to put yourself out there. You gotta be willing to put yourself out there when you're tired. Like today, I came home, had to walk my dog, deal with all the regular stuff that everyone else may have to deal with, right? Putting time into my relationship, putting time into my practice, putting time into all these, cooking, I gotta eat, right? But here I am because I committed to my practice of affiliate marketing, and this is what it is. Get on camera and say hello to the world, putting myself and my story out there. So if you're willing to do that, you will succeed. And if you're wondering, hey Rich, your message really resonated with me, I want to get started, but I have no idea where or how, then I encourage you to, first of all, connect with me, right? You can get access to my free Pachi training, kind of very simple, shows you a high level, 30,000 foot view of what you're doing, how you're doing it, and why you're doing it in affiliate marketing. And again, I encourage you to connect with me. I think up above this is where should be how you can connect with me via Facebook Messenger, and also sign on and connect with me so that you never miss one of these lives, because I really believe more and more that my purpose and my strong suit is to help people empower themselves, and I want to do that for you. I want to do it for me for sure, but I also want to do it for you. So again, connect with me, let's chat and see how we can get started. So again, are you willing to bet on yourself? If you haven't done that in a while, I encourage you to think about taking on some small actions to bet on yourself. The universe lines up for you when you do that, when you bet on yourself. So until next time, friends, you take care, be well, bye for now.